All right, so it is a beautiful time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What's up, brother?
Oh man, brother, what's up? Also to you.
I'm cooling, brother. Feeling great.
What's up?
I wonder how everybody else is doing. Seems like they don't want to tell us anymore.
Mm, nah, I don't know, man.
All right.
You guys all right out there? Hmm?
I wonder.
Hmm?
They tried to play us, but we made the game. Offend these haters, turn their shade to shame. Believe you me. Stick with the name that pays. Big Daddy, everything. And they thought I was dumb to rap, but how dumb is that when I'm the running back? Gut punch you in front of you at eye level, see if you gon' stomach that. It's food for thought, but we don't feed them hoes, we don't need them hoes. Eloquent, Big Daddy elephants, just in their element. Intelligence, telling man something they could tell a friend. And
Hey, brother, have you paid attention to the lyrics on
I was just doing that actually,
that? It's not
brother.
it's not too bad, right? Just tell a friend something they can telling men something they can tell a friend.
Yeah, they thought I was done with rap, but I'm the running back.
Yeah,
Put you in the
man.
stomach at eye level and see if you can stomach that. Yeah, brother.
Yes, sir.
That's we don't feed these hoes. We don't eat these hoes. Yeah, brother, it's dope, man.
Absolutely, man. I love being here, as you know. How you feel about being here, brother?
I feel wonderful about being here. I feel a repetitive ticking in my ear. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not,
I can
but
hear it. I can hear it.
is it coming from my microphone?
There's no way to know, brother. I can't say.
Let's hear it. How about if I mute? Can you hear it now? So I feel a little bit embarrassed now, as long as it's great about being here.
Yeah, no, I can hear it now again because I couldn't hear it when you muted, and
Mhm.
then now I can hear it like
Okay.
really well.
So it is that. So then, okay, so that was resolved. And now we just have to
Resolve it.
resolve it again to figure out what the noise is. I'll do that later.
Oh, and so you're coming to a resolution.
Yes, that would be correct.
uh, what's today, brother?
Yes, today is it's the first day of the week, the first evening of that day. It's the evening of that first day
Of what first day?
of the week of this week.
This would be the eve of the second day. It's actually
That's true because Eve is before. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
all right.
minute, brother. Hold on.
Okay.
This whole time we've been saying evening for the end, but Eve is also used for the before.
Eve is before. It's not the end.
It's been right in front of our faces, brother. What? Wow, what a
It's before.
resolution, brother. I
It's,
see it clearly. Brother,
it's been right before your face.
I just only had poor sight, and now I see clearly. It's wow,
Right?
bro.
And now you have foresight, right?
Now I have foresight. I have perfect resolution on the matter.
That is true. You have perfect resolution.
Interesting.
Now that you see clearly, right?
Yes.
Man, what a resolution.
Wow. Way to resolve it.
Brother, is resolution a word for everything, brother?
It's now going to be one of the words I use for everything, brother. Henceforth. In fact, there's a few words that I use often, And what I was always looking for was a couple of more complex words to use.
Okay.
And this has actually resolved that for me. I have found resolution because of tonight's video.
You know what, man? My resolution about that is I like it. I like that, man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to share my resolution with you about that.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. And I'm glad you did, because I was wondering, like, I wonder if Solo would think this is cool. And now that I know you do, it's quite resolving for me.
I like how you did that, brother. Like, I was following your story, and I kind of felt like there was something. Like, I didn't know if you knew what you were gonna do, and then you resolved it, brother. That was
a
resolution. I saw that, brother. I saw that.
On and on and on and on and on and on. What a word, huh?
What a word. What a word. What a word. Why on earth are we having such fun with this word, resolutions? Well, obviously, the rest of at least America, brother. Are there other people that have a new year coming?
I think everybody is, other than
Not China.
And I think everyone else is. China's the only one that has their own calendar.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
Got you.
Maybe others do.
Fuck choy, happy wong dong, yeah. Chicken teriyaki sausage dragon breath.
Hey, that first part, what was that? Say that again.
Gung hey fuck joy.
I've heard that before, man. Long China money, like people that design the money. do you appreciate that or what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's pretty good, brother. You got a good memory. Gung hey fuck joy. That means may you be prosperous this year. That's what it means. Means have a prosperous year.
Okay. So you could really say that in any time.
Yeah, gung hey fuck joy. You want to try it?
No. Yeah. May you be prosperous.
May
you be prosperous.
No. It's like using. It's like you just used a fork to eat Chinese food. No, get. Get the chopsticks.
Okay,
so get some chopsticks together.
One more time, how to eat this?
Okay, gung hey, fuck choy.
Okay,
so you see, you just get in there.
Gung hey, fuck toy.
Fact, like a fact, like fact.
Oh, fact.
There you go, fact.
Like when you drop something on your toe. Fact.
Like yes.
I got you. Okay.
All right, so fact and then choy.
Gung hey, choy.
Gung hey, fuck choy.
Gung hey, fuck choy.
There you go.
All right, man.
You actually sound like you know Mandarin, brother. You just did that.
I dabbled.
Like Cantonese?
I just dabbled.
Gung hey, fuck choy. So do it. So have a prosperous year. But what? So every other nation, or a lot of nations, most of the nations are going to have what we call a new year at around 12 o'clock. You see what I was able to do there, brother, with the thumbnail? Did you get to see it?
I didn't see the thumbnail. No.
Okay.
Usually when I pull it up, I'll just see your face.
Oh, I got you. No, I try to get a little creative and just kind of put a little thought into things.
I'm looking it up now, and if I wouldn't have said that, I would have just been like, "Oh, I did see it actually," and then I would have just said what it was.
Yes, sir.
See how I can't see it. We're already
can't see
live.
it. Yeah, it's all good, man. I wish you could see it. Because if I explain it, it'll be too easy for you to just think about it, and everybody be like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty cool." But Not you got to look at it and then figure it out on your own. But it's all listen. All right.
Look, I'm next time I will be sure to look at the thumbnail immediately so that this issue can be resolved.
I want to share the reason why we can say all these things. Brother, what do you want to do? You want to do the synonyms or do you want to do the definitions?
I'd like to actually do the defs with some edums. A little bit of edum.
Okay. Go ahead. You can start.
Okay, we're going to start with the edums.
Okay.
And it actually means the etymology, the origin of the word is risolvere in Latin. And it means it's a compound. It's resolutos. It means to loosen, release, or for something to have been paid. So if you go with your rent and you're paying your landlord and they're kind of a jerk, and then you finally pay them, you can say resolutos and give it to them.
I see.
And then
because what if they were holding you and said, "Dang, you owe me the money." Give it to me.
Yeah. Then they have to loosen you.
Okay.
Loose me. Resolvere. And give them the money. Because Romans are Italians. And so so some of the definitions. Actually, hold on. Let's do it like this. And you're gonna go over some of the synonyms, you said?
I'll do synonyms. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start here. The act or process of resolving, such as the act of analyzing a complex notion into simpler ones. We've done a couple of those so far.
Yes.
The act of answering, solving. The act of determining. The passing of a voice part from a dissonant to a consonant, tone, or the progression of a chord from dissonance to consonance. This is probably your world. You probably know what those two words mean.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just share with everyone. So if I start off singing like ha, that'd be a dissonant tone until I said ha. Then you say, okay, that's a there you go. It's a consonant tone. So the whole going from the dissonant to the consonant, that's resolution.
Okay, so when you see people doing this while they're singing, my wife does this when she listens to 90s R&B. They do this part right here.
Yeah,
they're doing that.
There you go.
They're trying to resolute.
There you go. Yes, sir.
The tone. Okay.
Yes, sir. So when they finally get it, that's a resolution.
Yep. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Cool. Good deal. And then we're going to continue here. The separating of a chemical compound or mixture into its constituents. That's a good one there. The division of a prosodic element into its component parts. If you guys would like to know what prosodic means, just go ahead and put a question mark P in the chat. We'll tell you what a prosodic means.
That's good.
All right. The substitution in Greek or Latin, prosody of two short syllables for a long syllable. Again, question mark P in the chat, and we can talk about the word prosody. Prosodic. You want me to keep going here? I've got some more.
No, that's good, bro. Since everybody wants to make these.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, y'all passing these around all day. The analysis of a vector into two or more vectors of which it is the sum. Oh, we got a question mark P in the chat.
All right, I'll go ahead and share with everyone. It's
Okay.
So prosody is the study of versification. All right. So that's all.
All right.
All right.
All right. There you go, chat. Good looking out for the question mark P's in the chat.
Oh man.
Yeah, and the prosodical element would be of or relating to prosody.
Prosodies,
which is what Sola had read. So
so
cool, man. Appreciate the love, chat. Right on.
Yep.
All right. The substance, we're going to continue here. The substance of a pathological state, such as inflammation. Okay, so if something is causing inflammation.
So it should be the subsidence. I think you read that a little fast.
I did. What did I say? The substance?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was listening to a Christian pastor very early this morning by accident.
I got you.
That's why substance is there, bro. That's like one of their top 10 favorite words.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the subsidence of a pathological state such as inflammation. Okay, so this is when what's causing the inflammation is starting to subside.
There you go.
What we're seeing here is resolution in the wound.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, cool, man. We'll continue here. Something that is resolved. Made a resolution to mend my ways. I've figured out how to resolve my ways and mend them. A firmness of resolve. Okay, I got you. A formal expression of opinion, will, or intent, voted by an official body or assembled group. Hear ye. Sola, what say ye on the matter of
Yay.
people? Yay. All right. Yay, it is. Everyone, yay.
That was good. I really appreciate the resolution you did there.
Hey, we that's what we like to do here. We like to get to the meat of things and resolve them and resolute them.
Yes.
Or adjourned. All right. The point of a literary work at which the chief dramatic complication is worked out. I like this one. I'm a fan of literature, both writing literature and also reading it, and studying it even on some of them. And I always love to see the chief dramatic complication being worked out. It's always good. Even when there's twist, it's even better.
Yes, sir.
Right. We're going to continue here.
There can't be any more. So.
Yes, we are close, but not done yet. We still have some.
Okay.
This word seems to solve all of these issues that people are having. The process or capability of making distinguishable the individual parts of an object, closely adjacent optical images, or sources of light. Okay. This is why you get 4K resolution.
There you go.
And back in the day, we had 1080p, and that was amazing.
Yes, sir.
How good that was, 1080p, when it came out.
Yep.
All right. And continuing, a measure of the sharpness of an image or of the firmness with which a device, such as a video display, printer, or scanner, can produce or record such an image, usually expressed as the total number of density of pixels in the image, a resolution of 1200 dots per inch. This makes sense, though, because we're taking all these pixels, putting them together, and bringing an image. The resolution.
Yes,
There's
sir.
all this stuff. Here's the resolution.
It's pretty good, brother.
Good stuff.
It's no wonder every year somebody is making a New Year resolution, because look how long you can live off of these.
So you see?
Okay.
Yeah, so you can do this until you're like at least in your 60s.
Why do people get mad at you? Why are people getting mad at me if I wanted to make another resolution?
I'm forming an expressed opinion based on the opinion of a group. Haven't we all decided to do this, guys?
This year, I'm answering my problems. Next year,
I've got solutions.
Next year, I will be analyzing a complex notion into simpler ones. So, and actually, last year, it had to do with the separating of a chemical compound or mixture into its constituents. My life was a mess.
Yeah. Because like tomorrow, I'm gonna actually analyze a vector into two or more vectors, of which is the sum. What are y'all even tripping on?
Why y'all all in my business?
Can I do that or not? It's my vector.
How serious of a matter it is, though, sometimes, brother, that people say, you know what, this year I am X, Y, Z. Brother, I have a question for you. Have you ever done a New Year's resolution ever?
I have, yeah, for sure.
Okay. So give me an idea. You may not remember what it is, but if you do, give me an idea of what you were trying to accomplish with the action. Not doesn't have to be specifically what you were resoluting or resolving, but what were you trying to resolve with the said resolution, brother? Golly.
I'm gonna borrow from I say a woman's post that I saw. She changed the description under her name.
Okay.
You know how you can see someone's name and underneath it says like some phrase or something.
Yes, sir.
There's a woman that I saw who I know is like she's a mom. That's like a single mom or whatever, but she has it. I imagine there's more like it, but what it said was, and forgive me if this is wrong, but to sum up the answer to you, it would be new year, new me, is what I read.
Mm-hmm.
And I think when I was making resolutions, unbeknownst to me, I was partaking in something that now I would not do such things with. But that was what I was wanting to accomplish, was we are going to start a new calendar, a fresh start. It's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm going to do better at the things that I wish I would have done better at last year. Because there's a new calendar. We're starting over. Kind of like when maybe you have a whole rough week at work and maybe you're kind of lazy a little bit. You wish you weren't, and your performance was kind of shoddy, and then you start over next week.
Okay, so you would think that would be 1C?
What's that?
You think that would be 1C?
Let's see. 1C, the act of answering. Yeah, I would say 1C. Mixed in with, the act of determining. I'm sorry, 1C. Okay. Yeah. It would. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I was going to say mixed with C, but yeah, C is good. That's what it would be.
That's
1C.
what it was. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did it 1B?
No. No, and it's because I had no 3B. I was lacking 3B.
No firmness. Okay.
Right. Yep. No firmness of resolve. Yep.
If this is confusing, if this is confusing to anybody, trust me, it has been a very confusing. Our preparation for this material was very confusing because prior to looking this stuff up, we didn't know that resolution had so many definitions.
We had no clue. Not only so many definitions, but definitions that on initial contact with that definition,
yes, sir,
you have no idea what it's talking about. Not a clue. You have no clue what it just said, and you have to read it again and then have some clue.
Yes, you have to break it down, which is resolution. You have to resolute it just to put it back together, which is to resolute it. And so it is sort of difficult to understand, but if I may sum it up, which is another resolution. I would do it like this. After looking at all the things to break down, okay, to analyze, okay, to heal, okay, to bring into focus, okay, to work out and solve my problem, and then have a positive opinion about how I did. Man, you could spend all year doing that. And if that's what you want to take on tomorrow, and it takes you all year to do it, then I salute you for being the resolute to you.